Hello, social media. It's Kristen Johnson. How are you doing today? I just appreciate everyone that watches my videos, whether you comment or not. I can see how many views there are for people that watch, and just thank you so much. Thank you for helping me on this journey. On Instagram, it's called the 365 Days of Discovering Me, and on Facebook, it is The Ripple Effect. So I just appreciate you so much. And today is day 232 that I'm talking about, and it's that small shifts in our life are like little nudges. So I want to talk about that because yesterday I talked about pain, and as I started to think more about that, I'm like, it's sometimes our resistance to the changes we need to make in our life that causes the pain until we finally do it. And so that's what I mean. Sometimes we can avoid the pain of this change that we're trying to grow into. And those little nudges, those little whispers, they're so small. And as we fine tune our ability to hear them, see them, touch them, taste them, see them, then that pain associated with change is pretty well diminished. So what are those little soft nudges and those soft little whispers? How have I experienced them? I wanted to talk about that. Maybe it will help you learn to discover them, how it works for you too. Each of us is different. And especially as we start to fine tune that ability, that intuition, we get better at it. So over the years, it has come to me as words. It has come to me as a smell that comes with knowledge. It has come to me with seeing things that comes with knowledge. It's a feeling. And that's about it. It's pretty much all your five senses that it can come into you and teach you. And these nudges, they are like divine wisdom. And so when we resist that, we're really resisting what is the best good for us. And oftentimes our struggle and our challenges are because we haven't quieted ourselves enough to hear it, to taste it, to touch it, to smell it, to see it. It can come in any of those five senses. If we're expecting to see something, but yet we hear something, we might miss it. If we expect to hear something, but it's a taste that comes with knowledge, we might miss it or dismiss it. It can come in any way. It comes that divine intuition, the nudge, the little whisper. It can come any way, and it'll come the best way to get your attention. If that makes sense, I hope so. I'm reminded like how many times like the result of me following the intuition isn't the end result. So maybe it could be to stop and help someone change a tire not because the tire needed changed, but that's what got you to stop, to meet the person, to make the connection, to eventually meet the person that you need to meet, or in the situation you need to meet. I've had that happen several occasions when I trace back how I've met people. It's like, oh, if I didn't knock on that door 2 years later, I wouldn't have met this person. And that's the beautiful way that little nudges work. It's always working out for our best good. So that clear communication comes with something that's a taste, a touch, a smell, eyesight, or something we hear. It's just those little nudges. When we resist that pure knowledge, it hurts. It causes us pain. When we follow those little nudges, it leads us to a better life. And that doesn't mean it's not without work and maybe a little struggle and challenge, but it leads us to where we need to be. Life is, we experience more joy in life when we do that. So maybe practice listening, hearing, tasting, touching, and sensing those little nudges, and follow them so you're not experiencing the resistance that can lead to pain and frustration. All right, have a great day. Hope that helps. Love you. See you soon.